Hello, Singaporeans. The closure of the projector is not just the end of a cinema, it is a warning. For 10 years, the projector showed us that culture is not a luxury, it is the lifeblood of a society that wants to think, feel, and dream beyond the narrow. It gives independent filmmakers, artists, poets, and communities a space to gather, to tell their stories, and to be seen. Losing it leaves a hole in our cultural fabric that will not be easy to patch. But this cannot only about grief. If Singapore wants to thrive, it must find a way for creative and cultural businesses to survive because culture is the cornerstone of identity and civic society. That means rethinking how we support independent initiatives. It means making policies that don't just measure value in dollars and cents, but in the richness they bring to our collective lives. The new culture pass vouchers are a gesture, but let's be honest, they are not enough. Culture cannot be reduced to a $100 credit, just as it cannot be measured by whether we can bring Taylor Swift to town. The arts have an independent strive. They are supposed to challenge, to question, to open new possibilities. Government policies must ensure that independent spaces thrive and that support comes with little or no strings attached. Other big cities have shown us what can be done. Edinburgh repurposed old railway stations into affordable artist studios. Theatre funds not just events, but the infrastructure, buildings, studios, theatres that keeps us alive, and their cities are so vibrant compared to Singapore. San Francisco even created a legal framework for street artists to sell their work openly, recognizing their role in the cultural economy. London turned Somerset House into a cultural trust, mixing commercial tenants with subsidized creative spaces to keep the ecosystem sustainable. These examples prove that independent culture can thrive if the state chooses to value it, and also we need really talented and people who really are concerned about the arts in the position to do the right thing. We need public funding models that are more accessible. We need to convert unused public buildings into creative hubs. We need laws that protect the livelihoods of independent artists, not just the survival of big institutions. And we need to celebrate community-driven spaces, festivals, and alternative art fairs because they are where culture is still alive, raw, and honest. I have seen firsthand how art can heal and connect people who otherwise feel invisible. That is why we cannot leave culture to fund for itself in a marketplace tied against it. If we do, we will end up with a society rich in buildings but poor in soul. The projector's lights may dim today, but the responsibility is now ours to insist that Singapore's cultural heartbeat is worth protecting, worth investing in, and worth fighting for. I am Puah from Red Dot United. I'm an artist and a politician. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you.